everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make the monster version of the square tail boutique. I don't physically have one in my room at the moment, so this is what it's going to look like. The only difference is normally on these, on the two tutorials that I've currently got, which is the 1 inch and the 1.5 inch, I do the coloured tail separately. In this monster one, I'm going to do it all in the boutique part of the base bow, so I just wanted to show you the two differences. So this is the style that we're going to make. Like I said, we're just going to do the tail a little bit different to what's in the picture. So like I said, this is the bow, and I'll get on with everything. And all the measurements and everything will be in the descriptions below, and I've got the sizing for everything from the 3 inch version all the way down to the 1 inch / 7/8 measurements. So what you'll need is, this is all in 3 inch ribbon, because like I said, we're going to make them massive. Like I said, these are about 7-8 inches wide versions. My niece absolutely loves these, and it's great for my sister, because whenever they're in the playground, she's always the one who runs off in opposite directions, so it's really easy to spot them when they've got bows this big on the head. So 3 inch ribbon. You need one long piece of 120 centimeters, and the other piece for the center is 52.5 centimeters, so 52.5 for your colour or alternative colour, and 120 centimeters for your long piece. And the thing we do first is you fold over at 15 centimeters, which is this. Okay, 15. And then from there you take this end, and all of this has been heat sealed, and I've also pinched here. You bring that to where you follow at first creases, and you want to find your centre middle crease from there. Okay, put your crease in, and on this one I've also folded it in half and pinched it. Okay, and then what you do is hold that middle piece straight, take your tail that we've just worked with that side, bring that up, and then the opposite side, we've got our crease here that we started with, our 15 centimeters down. You want to bring it up to there, and then crease here and here, and this will be where your loops come in on the boutique part of the bow. So like I said, what you have is 1, 2, and your tail. Okay, like this. So tail, 1, 2, 3, 4, basically. Okay, let me just heat seal that out of the way. So that's what you've got for your main part of the bow. Right, so let's try and stay in frame. I've got this. So from your middle, and like I said, this is why I do the little cross, so we can see better when we're working. We want to take our tailed piece from this direction, and again, when I do the tail, fold that in half and do a little crease like so, so that when you're folding it round, you can bring it into your centre and you've got better guidance. So I'll put this flat against my desk. Sorry, it's harder to keep this much 3 inch ribbon in focus for you all. Okay, so there's your centre. This is the back of the 3 inch tailed bit. I want to bring it around like so. We want to line up that pinch with this pinch below. There we go. And like I said, it shouldn't be over. We shouldn't have the crease all the way over. The crease should be halfway up, dead on the centre of there. And then what we do, lift that up and pin that in place like so. Like I said, you've got that creased face down, so you've got the beginning of like a figure 8 type style. Then we want to take our loop from this end, tail in this side. I want to overlap that over, and like I said, we don't want to go up, this will mess up the shape of your bow. You want to go halfway again like this. Okay, hold that on in place, pin everything through. Now if you want to check everything's lined up, you can pin across like so, so it's that way. And then if you fold it in half like this, move it up so you can see where you had your original creases put in, they should be the same as before. So like I said, they're both where we originally pinched them. So like I said, if you've done it properly, that's what it should look like. And your tail, if you fold it over, will be showing behind like that. Okay, so that's the look we've got at the minute. Then if we open that back up, like I said, we've got this monster figure 8 shape. And like I said, these lines are really, really important, because like I said, that's where we're going to bring it all in together. And I'm just going to turn that because I like my tails facing down. There we go. So we've got the 52.5cm bit, we've folded that in half, got a nice clear crease, and we've heat sealed both ends. What we want to do is line that up dead centre, and same as what we did with the squared boutique that I did earlier this week, is you make sure it's perfectly lined with your triangles in and out here. Okay, like so. And if you're happy with everything, pin it through so this bit doesn't slip about. Okay, and then like I said, we want to bring in, using our creases, we want to go directly over that crease line, and we want all of the lines lined up directly on top of one another. So again, before I do the next one, lift it up, pin it in place. Okay, and this is just to stop your loops slipping, because if they slip even a little bit, the balance of your bow goes, and that's when your boutiques start to look funny, or you get that one random loop that's just a slightly bigger or smaller shape than the rest of them. And again, using that crease again, directly over all of them, make sure it's right on top of all your layers, like so. Move your pin again, and there we go. What I'm going to do now is, now everything's in place, I'm going to take that first original one out, and then all I need to do for the last bit is bring this one directly over again, and again we want to be keeping it all in line, and we need that just a little bit over a crease that side. There we go, and then just a little bit over the crease on that side, and like I said, that is purely just so we've got something to stitch through. Okay, and then repin, make sure you cut all your layers. So this is what your back will look like. Okay, and this is what your front will look like. And as you can see, we've got the nice boutique style cross at the front, and that's what we always look for on a nice styled boutique, the cross section at the front. And as it's a 3-inch ribbon, got a nice chunky middle, so we're going to do 8 stitches to get our 4 creases. And as always, we want to be starting right where our triangle starts from above. Make sure you're getting all those layers. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. You can take your pin out if you're happy to from there. 4, 5. Oh, let me just rebalance everything. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, let's try again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 8th one should always be coming back up through that point, that side. Okay, sorry about that. You have to give me a second sometimes when I'm counting aloud instead of in my head. Makes my brain gives me a brain pause for a second. So in, 1, 2, 3, out, and like I said, try and make them as even as possible. And on the back you should have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so in, 1, 2, 3, out, and 4 on the back. Okay, and then we want to cinch those together like so, and as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4 creases, and then we want to wrap around a couple of times and stitch off in the back however you feel best about. Okay, cut that off. There we go. This is our monster square tail boutique. You have to excuse me a second while I just open my drawer. I'm just going to get a purple bubble for this. There we go. I am going to add a scrunch middle in the middle second, but we're going to just do a wrap for now. And I'm going to put this on a bubble. And once I've got everything sorted, I'll show you how to fluff it up. And this is one of the styles where I would suggest setting it with the hairspray, just to keep it how you want it once you've got it all fluffed and nice to how you like the style to sit. Because everyone has their own personal taste to these particular type of bows. So wrap around at least twice. There we go. See how that end? I want a touch of glue just under there. And the other thing is, obviously with the tail, you can leave it straight like so, or I personally like a nice gentle curve, or you could cut it as an angle. Again, it is purely personal preference. said, get it exactly how you like yours to sit. Give it a good blast with your extra strength hairspray and set that so, like I said, it doesn't move. And take into consideration if you're shipping these out to customers, not only are these wide, these are 6 inches wide, long, and 3, almost 4 at the points wide, but they're also deep. They're 3 inches deep, so when you're putting them in boxes, like I said, they won't fit in standard sort of A5s and A6 boxes. You will need slightly deeper ones if you want to ship them to customers and have them still stay nice and not get flattened in the boxes. So like I said, you can leave it like this, or like I said, you can add your scrunch middle. Yeah, I'm going to add that one. Just to give it a bit of a pop of colour in that centre. Or you could add an embellishment, whichever you prefer. There we go. And there you go, that is your monster 3-inch ribbon version of the square-tailed boutique. Like I said, all the sizes are in the description if I spoke too fast for you. And like I said, it's available in the different widths, ribbon widths as well. And like I said, I'll link the tutorial for the 1.5 and 1-inch versions, because I've done them in different options and combinations, so you can see how to do the tail in a different colour and all of those kind of things. So you've got quite a few options on it, and like I said, you can do it with your pattern in the middle, you can do it with your palette alternative colours and all of that. So like I said, it's quite a versatile bow. This is on my remake list. This is one of the bows that I remake on a regular basis on all the different sizes, because it's such a cute style. So thank you for watching. If you need any more help or anything like that, I've linked my page and group, and you can come and show me what you've made with the tutorials as well. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you, bye.